Hey there, welcome to day 225 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and today we're going to be talking about the 7 Whys tool, and we're talking about communication goals this entire month as part of the challenge. And one of the things that really helps to keep us going and motivates us when it comes to setting a goal in any area and aspect of our life, and communication is no exception, is doing the 7 Whys exercise. 7 Whys exercise is one where we ask the question why. We ask a question about something that we want, one of our goals or all of our communication goals, and then we ask ourselves, well, why do I want that? And then when we answer that, the next thing that pops into our head, well, why do we want that? Why do we want that? And what it does is it digs down deep and gets at not just the conscious reason that we want something to be different than it is, but also to the subconscious feelings or to past experiences that might still be firing and triggering that are preventing us from already having the thing that we want. So for example, if I ask the question, and that's going to be our action of today, is to apply the 7 Why exercise to our communication goals as a whole. Why do we want improved communication goals? Why do we want to achieve a particular communication goal? Why do we want to improve something? So I just quickly ran through it before I signed on and said, why do I want to improve my one-on-one communication and my texting ability? And I ran through this. So the first one was, why do I want to improve my texting ability? Well, to quickly and clearly share information. Number 2, why? Why do I want that? Well, to reduce misinformation. Well, why do I want that? To reduce misunderstandings and relationship challenges. Why do I want that? To reduce mistakes. Oh, this is to get rid of a whole lot of other things that can happen when we're not conveying the right information in a proper and timely manner. And then the next 6th why is, why do I want to reduce mistakes and rework, and etc.? Well, number 1, I hate rework. I don't like having to do the same thing over and over again or go back and fix things that if I would have taken a deep breath, I would have probably done it right in the first place. So I want to learn those lessons along the way. And why do I want that? Well, to have life flow more smoothly and easily, which reduces stress, makes life easier, makes it more enjoyable all the way around. And why do I want that? Well, to enjoy my life and to enjoy more of my experiences. So all of that comes from, why do I want to be a better texter, a better one-on-one communicator? And really, if I'm going through this and actually getting down to the real root cause of why do I want to be better at texting, it's because in 3rd grade, I didn't realize that I couldn't see very well. But in addition to that, I was a terrible speller. I didn't know about the dictionary or really use the dictionary yet. I don't know if in 3rd grade we're using the dictionary much, but I wrote a story about a princess. It was probably a page-and-a-half story, and I guess on the first page I spelled princess 30 different ways because I didn't know how to spell princess, and it was a story about a princess. And so I got teased about that by my family, by my teacher, by my classmates for a long time, until I realized, number 1, I had vision challenges and got glasses in 4th grade, and number 2, I learned about the ability to look things up in a dictionary. Remember back then there were no cell phones or internet or anything. Yes, I am that old. And so really, if I'm asking myself this series of whys, it gets down to, I don't want to be embarrassed because I make mistakes. None of us want to be embarrassed because we make mistakes. And texting, almost everybody makes typos in texts once upon a time or sometimes, but my vision, again, is tied to making more mistakes in that particular mode of communication. So it uncovers things that we don't even realize are bothering us. I mean, do I really think about making mistakes in texting as that little 3rd grade person? Obviously, I still do, because it popped up when I ran through this exercise. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for, what are the subconscious programs that are still running in our life and impacting our choices and decisions. Because really, do I care if I make typos on my texts? Depends on who I'm sending it to, but for the most part, no, it doesn't matter. And subconsciously, that program's just running and saying, it matters. You don't want to look embarrassed. You don't want to look like a dumb little 3rd grader that can't spell princess. So luckily, there's spell check now, and my spelling has improved dramatically along with technology. So what are we doing today? Our action item is to think about a communication, either a specific communication goal that you have, and ask yourself, why do I want that? Or why do you want improved communication? I was going to do, why do I want to understand body language more? And that might be the one I run through today for my homework. But pick something and then just say, well, why do I want that? Why do I want to understand body language better? Well, so that I get the visual cues that people are sending me, even though their words might say something, their body language might be saying another. And I might need to clarify, add more information, give some examples, etc. And I want to be better at doing that. And then why do I want that? Why do I want that? Why do I want that? All right. There is an example of this in Guide 17 of the, and it's a communication example, but I can't remember what it is. Guide 17 of the Get Up and Go Private Challenge Facebook group page. You can see that there, as well as, remember, February 1st on, there's a write-up for each day's challenge, as well as the videos are in Guide 17, or Guide 16. Guide 15 is last year's annual challenge, and the other 14 guides, I don't remember what they are, but they are the previous 2 years, 2020 during the pandemic and 2021. Get Up and Go 30-day plus challenges. Every other month I did a 30-day challenge. There's a bunch of challenges in there that you can go and get more information about a lot of different topics that could help you in your business and in your life. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow for day 226 of our Get Your Goals annual challenge, because we really do just have to do one single thing every day to make sure that our goals become automatic. Have an awesome day, and I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.